Whoa, new camera angle. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Stuck the camera on the windshield today rather than the passenger side window just to do it, just for something a little bit different. Today I wanted to discuss a noise that I was getting from the front end of my car. I would say going back about a week ago, I started to notice that as I would turn the wheel, I would get a squeak. And I thought, that's weird. Plus when at first I thought maybe it's got something to do with pulling steering wheels on and off the car and working on it all the time. But I thought, I don't know. I mean, it didn't sound like it was coming from the wheel. It sounded like it was coming from ahead of the wheel. I opened up the window and turned the wheel back and forth, and I thought, is it coming from outside the car? It sounded like it was coming from maybe the steering column in the footwell. But then I noticed going over bumps, I'd hear the suspension would do it, this sound. I tried getting it on camera, but it just, for whatever reason, the camera didn't want to pick up the sound. So I thought, well, what is it? I Googled it, and it's not a Tesla thing. It's just a normal automotive, it's a mechanical sound. So I'm like, it could be any number of things. So what I did is I took the front wheel off, and they were predicting single-digit Fahrenheit temperatures, like 3 degrees Fahrenheit, for the following day. This is a few days ago, and I thought, I better check this out. So I decided to, and it was definitely the left front side of the car. So I decided to take off the driver's side front wheel and investigate further, and here's what I found. All right, so the squeak, what I did is I took my handy dandy can of WD-40. I don't have any silicone lube with me, just WD-40. So I sprayed the steering ball joint, which is right there. That is, see the nose of the car, it's in front of the brake rotor, right around there. And then next, I sprayed that lower ball joint, because that is the steering and suspension pivot. Be careful not to stick your head under there unless you have jack stands, but I used my camera to see what I was doing. So, and while I was at it, I went ahead and lubed all the other suspension points and that steering knuckle as well, ball joint. So that's it, and the steering squeak is gone. So, as you can see in the video, and no, I didn't put my head under the car. I did not have any safety jack stands. I just jacked it up with the hydraulic jack. What I did was I held my phone just to reach in there to show you guys. But I've got one of these fiber optic cameras with the screen, and I was able to get back there with a can of WD-40 and spray down various components to see which one caused the squeak. And it turned out in my case it was the lower ball joint at that wheel. Now, I know WD-40 isn't a permanent solution. I talked with a couple different mechanics, I read a couple different mechanics online were saying to use some silicone spray lube, because once it evaporates it leaves some silicone behind. But I didn't have any, and I really wanted to get this done, so I went ahead and used WD-40, and I figure if the sound comes back, I know where it's coming from, and I can get the right lube at that point. Also, for those of you that are wondering, that are going to say, you need a ball joint, replace the ball joint. Couple things. First, it was definitely not a metal on metal sound, it was a rubber on metal sound. So what it was is it was just the rubber boot for that lower ball joint was squeaking. I hit it with some WD-40 and it went away. And while I was in there, I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and hit the other, the tie rod end and the suspension pivots and that. Anything I could see that was easily accessible, I hit with the WD-40, and the sound is gone. So I point this out because there are a number of Model 3 owners on online forums that have mentioned similar sounds coming from their cars, and so I wanted to let you guys know what my solution was. My car is just shy of 70,000 miles at this point, so these type of things are going to begin to rear their head just from the normal ownership experience. So anyway, that's today's video. It's been interesting owning this car, and yeah. So also, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. In case you're wondering what that red thing is in the back seat, that's a toolbox. I use this car for appliance repair work. It's actually my service vehicle, so that's a toolbox. I do have a foam pad underneath the toolbox and behind it to protect the seat. And if you do put anything heavy on the back seat, you're going to have to buckle the seat belt, or otherwise you're going to get a notification on the screen that there's a passenger back there that's unbuckled. So that's one little tip for you. Look for a video coming up on the driving experience of driving with a very shortened cut top and bottom steering wheel, and also a bunch of videos related to the Scan My Tesla app that I'll be shooting, especially since now I've got this tablet mounted up in front of my wheel as a gauge binnacle. I'll be doing a lot more with that coming up soon. So thanks, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye now. Oh, if you're interested in an adjustable screen mount, we are catching up on orders, and I'm getting large batches of them in coming up here shortly. So you can email me about that if you'd like. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.